No! You can't! You can't give up! If you disappeared, I don't know what I'd do. You're my brother, no matter what anyone says. If your existence causes a world of distortions, then that's the world I'd rather have. If living in a world without distortions means you can't be there, then forget it. A happy ending without you isn't happy at all.
I agree with Chio. The reason we came here wasn't to save the world. It was to save you. You helped me forgive myself. If you disappeared now, I don't think I could do it again. You have to live. For me and you both.
How you were born and what other people say about you doesn't mean shit. You're you. You're the only one who can walk on my level. So keep your head up. Show us what you're made of. If you feel guilty about causing distortions just by being alive, then all you gotta do is make up for it.
I will never forgive you if you choose to give up. Who or what you are is of no consequence to me. My happiness is being together with you. I have so much more to learn about you. So please, don't leave us.
What a shame. I thought all of you had more sense than this. Shinya, you understand, don't you?
Hugo. You have the qualifications to make it here. You could go through the gate if you wanted. What did you end up wishing for?
Nothing. I couldn't. Had I revived Sora, the world she loved would have been annihilated. Sora, the real Sora, would never forgive me for that. I realized this right before I was about to utter my wish, and stopped myself.
So you made the Monarch of Woe replace Sora and tried to forget about everything instead.
Smart boy. It pains me to say this, but that was my fatal mistake. I succumbed to woe. It was my fault that demented Tristia started pitting students against one another like pieces on a board. The last few decades have been a nightmare, without end or meaning. There are no words to describe my shame.
Maybe so. But for a time, I felt like I was living in a dream. If you're going to deny everything about the Hugo I know, then you aren't him at all. You're just a stranger named Hugo Cromwell. You're special to all of us. So please, don't be like him. Don't deny being the vice president we all know and love. Especially if you care about us as much as we care about you. That's what I learned from you.
Lamentable, each and every one of you, bending to the whims of your egos, bringing distortions upon the world. All of you are truly deranged. You are no more than unsettled, driven to madness by your egos and desires. Unfortunately, it appears I will have to protect the world from the distortions myself. Tristia, Yoru, lend me your power. We must not hold back against them. Show no mercy.
Foolish humans. Struggle as you may, you won't stand a chance against our unbridled power. I shall purge this world clean of your filthy existence. Bear with me. Your compliance will not be necessary.
I refuse to meet a wretched and miserable end alone. You are my child, after all. If I have to go down, then I'll drag you to the depths of hell with me.
Things wouldn't have to end like this if you did not exist. None of those you hold dear would have had to get hurt. You should rue the day you were born, and rue it you shall.